This piece of art is a work of fiction. Any depiction is characterized by real-life hustles. Could be true, but again, remember, a work of fiction. Scars of faith.
How you give your all to a man, but he keeps uploading other women inside of you. Choices have consequences, and my decision to stay with him is my consequence to bear. No one chooses such a life. Cinderella and the suitors is just but a childhood fantasy to confirm it growing up is but just a child. You keep telling yourself he was never like this, he'll change. But perfection is the quest for me. I chose my poison. I told this man, if life is about to lose hope on you, there's no need for a life support machine. I will lend you my heart to pump your life to mine, and I'm yours to take all my feelings.
I dream of a kind devotion, Mrs. Catholic Communion, for money sickness. Settle your needs with that type of the
No.
Oh, yes.
Please, no.
Yeah.
But I'm
Not
pregnant.
love.
Do not tempt me, for I am in a dangerous mood.
Okay, but I'll come back again.
Guys! Something is on your Twitter!
What is? Hey! You have no idea?
Well, someone just tweeted a graphic photo of a crime scene.
What?
Disclaimer. Some of us are sympathetic to Gandhi.
Just say for me!
I say it, somebody tweeted, I didn't say for man.
What?
Oh, guys, guess what?
What?
The person
Where?
Where?
and individual is an automation. It's business to be himself.
He adopts entirely the kind of personality offered to him by his belief.
Even though religion is opium of the poor, die-hard Christians suffering with horror
To act victorious.
Kanda, my dearest Kanda. Where have you been?
No, important.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really? What?
You can never share in my pain and sugar.
Okay. If you must know where I was then, I was from a divine
You're
intervention.
lying.
normal couples fight as a result of cheating.
A woman knows the tiniest, most foreign sweat mixed up in her man's sweat.
She knew she had busted.
Oh!
Unless the divine intervention came in from a woman.
Salima did something that when it comes to religious guy,
You just can't.
What did you say? What did you say? Salima, what did you say? You equate my belief to a woman? Salima, you equate my belief to a woman?
the pain of losing the tiny hope she had left to salvage their relationship. She couldn't battle anymore.
Salima, look at what you made me do to me. Look what is the first time I was to the prison. Now look, you just made me hurt. I'm a monster. I'm a monster and I've restrained myself. No, it's not, Salima. I know I get angry and brutal and annoying. But in that anger, Salima, know that you shouldn't even spare a second of your time.
When she caught him in her eyes, long and short, he couldn't just bittersweet. He was now the active hand behind his head, right above his neck, caressing him gently.
That rage piling. Face was a dilation. He was at the brink of exploding into pieces.
Then, her heart just condensed the pent-up emotions into tears onto her shoulders. He let out a soft howl that threw into the air small particles of mucus that rolled down across his lips.
It's okay, Kyle. It's okay. You're just but a believer who lost faith. But it didn't always.
Salima!
We used to breathe in sin. Night darkness will always torment the danger. So let us fall in love in the night and forget in the morning.
Wait! Is that all?
Relax. The person is still typing.
One good theory is she felt damaged to a point where she didn't think she'd ever be able to move on to someone else. And she knew he'd never change.
He would beat up the next girl, to the next, and that was just piling executes.
She felt the need to rid the world of two problems for its nourishment. And that may not have been the case. Maybe
They were psychotic.
My son. My son. My son. My son. My son. My son.
Stars of Faith, Chapter 1.
Hands on each other, couldn't stand to be far apart. Closer for better, now we're picking fights, slamming doors, magnified in all our thoughts. And I wonder wonder what for, why we keep coming back for more. Is it just our
Happiness is short and not
Are we
gratitude.
both losing
So if nothing is forever, then why? Why is eternity an exception? She struggles with life to see a future, but her present is dying. On her birthday, think she sought to help her children. Giving one day a 9-time jar haikuchisilia maskini. Kumeza mate, haitokozi tu kwa kushiba. Minyoo hawana damu ya kujitafutia. Uchumi haina ladha bila chumvi na ngwe ikipandishwa. Kenya tushiba. So you'll only know how salty tears are if you test them. You are of mighty growth, but the youth power so on us. Thinking of such is dirty to brainwash us. And we pulled you straight out our arms for help. It seems Salima God over was still fever, but she never jumped from the land of Hebron. about cholera. Cholera was too somber to invent a God. Because Jesus' stroke had no meaning in his heart.
You see, I find it hard to believe how we got to remember, but we cannot let him know. And when did you start believing? Keep your calm, lost soul. We don't intervene in his mundane. That's coming! I mean, a certain apologies. But the forgetful nature, it happens to the most of them. But the price, however, is high. It is the laws of one. We are only but a support system. We cannot be. But we can. Do not dare. That is not allowed. Leave my camp, watch. I dare. I double dare. You see, no one makes it out of our life. Even time dies at some point. Lord. Are you immune to eternity's chance? Oh, spare me on you. Spare me of your righteousness. It is high time you bite me till like smoking in the pot in the communion. Come on.
You all stop!
I stay out of this.
I can hear you.
I stay out of this body.
And who are you calling a child?
You see, Fat is smoking a joint for me. It will hang him high with no self-esteem.
It is not our decision to make. He has to live through his forgetfulness.
Just look at him. I mean, look at him. He's a dreamer getting heights, but unachieved.
Now you're crossing the line.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Enlighten me, please.
He's been learning lots from childhood. Balloons are the first things they learn to do. Now you people seem to forget that I exist in this room. I am real and you're not.
But you can see us.
I can assume I cannot see you too.
Shut up.
You're still a sergeant at arms.
Hey,
Hey. Detective, hey, stop! I'm in the room. What? What brings you back?
Detective, I have a case for you. He has no
Idea about what?
Nothing. Now come on. Detective, are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, detective, I have a case that I believe only you can solve. And I fear the existence of a fault.
And what does this case involve?
Detective, the case involves the murder of a young Christian man by a young Muslim lady who tried to commit suicide afterwards, but she was rescued before she could have drawn her last breath. He still has no.
Of course he does.
This is exhausting.
Shut up!
What?
Shut up! I love this place.
Fine. Keep me informed.
But further, you say you feared the existence of foul play in this case. Now, how can that be when she already attempted suicide? An open and shut case.
Detective, you just need intervene. And then you find out. He must have more sense than that.
But his good sense goes to sleep at 2 a.m.
No, you see, the brain is a free gadget in the head, you all possess. You see, he can't even remember even a fair part of the essay.
Think about it. An idea is forgettable, but a monument is idealistic. He can't remember. I can't wait to get rid of the both of you.
Oh, but you can.
Actually, he can.
And whose side are you?
Oh, you just like the leader.
The priest knew that the detective was not much more than what he called himself. Shut up.
The paragon of a modern man's mind in the wild, but society. Society cooks up mortality from immorality with lies as the main ingredient.
But ignorance is the cause of his downfall. Because when coincidence is too convenient,
That's faithful.
The detective has been chasing time across all doors and corridors, trying to find the truth about this case.
And its relation to one that he was involved in a couple of months ago.
He questioned anyone and everyone just to be sound his doubts about the case.
There is something about a killer with a knife in her hand. Brute, but with debatable, justifiable cause. Now, your mistake was to love, but Again, you, Salima, seems to be someone who doesn't paint outside the sketchbook. I'm talking about yours, of course. I find it so hard to differentiate between your innocent face and the guilty one, even though you all know a moth is simply a butterfly without a sting. Now, being that I can't come up with a middle ground in this case, will you help me?
I don't know how.
Don't worry. Answer the questions I ask and deduce the rest.
Okay.
Why did you do it?
Have you ever been in love?
Apparently, yes. But this isn't about you. Now, I can understand that you were more accurate with the knife than the young man was with his fist. But how again does the most amazing thing turn into such a disaster?
Between what is said and meant, and what is meant and said, a lot of love is lost.
So this was a disagreement of he said, she said. That sort of conundrum.
Not really. Change is the only constant in life. The chase was magical of how he was trying to pursue me. He hears her traits from people which probably entices him and a basic lady she is. So he gets her number and tries texting her. She probably doesn't regret the text because she needs something. And it feels like every advancement towards her is pioneered by her. Like she sees him coming from a mile away from her. She rejects him at first, probably because she's had some dainty things about him, or he just feels like she just has a point. The fire of love burning inside of him prevents every little shred he feels by her rejection. So he keeps trying. His alpha complex is completely shattered, not by her, but his huge desire for her. So he stands and he tells her that with a little digging, he can find an ocean of emotional undercurrents. And it's not about what she wants, but what she needs, which is him. So she falls in love. But how does this sweet little boy drastically change to a brutal beast? How?
So Kanda used to beat you up. And how many times did you think him beating you up warranted his life?
One can only take too much.
Was there ever a tipping point? I mean, was there a difference between before and after he started beating you up?
I remember belief playing a big part of our disagreement.
So, who was trying to change their religion for him?
That was still up for discussion. We hadn't decided yet, so we both tried to seek advice from our respective leaders.
So that's him, the priest, and you, the MPC.
Yes, of course, you know this one.
How do I know this when I just picked up this case?
This is pointless.
This!
Salima. There is something that I want you to know, and I need to pay close attention. You see, Salima is living through his forgetfulness. And what he needs to go with regardless. Salima, you must know. And this might be the case with his life. No matter the number of times he comes back.
Okay, Father.
What is happening?
Nothing.
So, about the divine intervention, how did the Sheikh intervene?
He was not for it at all. As a matter of fact, they were both not for it at all.
How so?
The Muslim laws that dictate I get married to a fellow Muslim, or rather, Kanda changes his religion to Muslim.
But that doesn't, I still can't wrap my head around how. That is the cause for such a disaster.
It is actually from his side with a priest who seems so dedicated to a demon.
Hey, now, as the primary suspect in this case, it is perfectly understandable that you're going to sing someone else with you. But the priest!
Try and look past the God-man relationship conundrum, and you'll see beneath is a mere man who is susceptible to biasness. You know this already.
Why do you keep assuming I know this already? I just met you.
This is quite.
This, my dear, is far from done. How is the priest involved?
I don't know, ask him.
I'm asking you.
The pain of losing the only thing that would have brought joy into my life was my tipping point.
Do you mean your boyfriend?
No! I was pregnant! I was to tell him on that fateful day. And I thought it would have brought joy into his life. But I guess
It was a pipe.
I was a tool used as a means to an end.
And in no way did the sheikh ever interfere in your relationship.
He did try, but I loved Kanda to no point compass could point.
Meaning you differed in opinion.
In most cases.
Okay. Now, you're free to go for now, but I'll get back to you.
Kanda's violence was his vice to get what he wanted. And Salima's mistake was unconditioning him in a life without a receipt. Because when she saw quenching her thirst in him, he saw deserting her.
But why did she, of the sixth sense, bring herself to shame of the sixth? Believing that patience pays than alternative, and yet still believes in him.
She denied to pay a dime to the devil. She put aside her generosity and made sure she gave in to her pride to stand tall in her difference. My son! My son! My son!
Guys! And where will the man? It's not fair what's happening.
Akiwaye, I feel for the mother.
Imagine there is more to the story than what meets the eye. Hizo ni stories za mneti.
Aye, where Gwenna? It's open for everyone to see.
My son! I want my son back!
I am deeply sorry to keep you waiting. It's been far too long. Why haven't you arrested anyone? You know, we are more vulnerable when we grieve. But I ask you be more patient.
I will have to bury my son, but his soul will not get peace without closure. Oh, my harmless boy.
Unfortunately, your son was a woman beater. Fact check is very important.
Where? Woman what? Detective, this has the been married. Can you show some respect? Here is the ever man of the law of the state. Young man, you made my wife here man. Detective.
I was in a righteous mood.
That boy had a dead incline, and now he's late for us.
Now, I fancy what you're saying, but I can't eat it in the that context.
Okay, here we go again.
Again! Why does everyone keep hinting at premeditated there's something? Or am I the only one here who's normal?
Perhaps you should say I'm not.
I didn't come here for you to see the good in me, but the intentions of me. Why were you against the relationship?
You see, I am a Christian who respects the teachings of Jesus Christ. The Bible doesn't say anywhere or approve of that kind of relationship.
But those two were trying to bridge the barriers between their two religions. Yet we oppress our liberators and reward our oppressors. He did not deserve to die. But I am told that you were passionately against this relationship. Could it be that you motivated their conflict, most of which were very, very violent in nature?
How dare you!
Answer the question.
I didn't see any. That one was an outrageous accusation.
A boy recently with he sought to breathe under the sun, but no breathes off his life 6 feet under. Somebody knows something. You know so much of it, though. Spare me that evil. What comes with that castle? You gave me this kiss. There's something you wanted me to find, and I am doing just that.
My nightmares are afraid of you. Who do you think you are?
There you go. You know what's
You must know, I didn't have it killed, but You might probably not find out until the next circle of your brain.
What?
Don't shake other branches because this one has nothing to drop. And hurry because time is not on your side.
Now, I am so sick of everyone assuming I had a previous life.
I think you're quite mistaken. It is not a previous life. You have approximately 4 days to remember everything about the case. And if you will not pursue the correct path, then I will stop the case till you leave. And you will be several steps from closing your other pending case as well.
Are you saying both cases are connected?
Go find some evidence. Otherwise, you are at it trying to find the shade. He knows a lot about the mystery, the killer, and besides, she used to confide in him.
Wait. Now, you can't leave before I know your angle in all of this.
If you insist, my angle in this is to pursue the church door.
And this has been a crazy look. Now, if you ask me,
What has been?
you have been, in this case, in a constant recurrence. 8 times now.
And how is that even possible?
We don't remember anything.
Remember what?
It seems as if you are not good at keeping up.
Hey, don't mock.
Okay. No, you are not. It seems as if you are suffering from your recurring brain amnesia. It keeps you in a 4 days loop, then boom, back to factory reset.
Now, sympathy for my affections.
I never seek for your affection. Look at me. Just look at me.
And what's that?
And now the all over and look at you. A pathetic, fried brain of a man with a questionable taste in women.
What?
Watch yourself, boy. You only get such few chances. And next time, I'll hunt your past and your future dreams combined.
But wait, if you know all of this, how close have I come in my previous attempts? You shouldn't have told him! She shouldn't have told me! Where are you coming from?
And look at the servant who has been sleeping on his job.
I will kill you!
How the roles have changed.
Never like
Understanding is mutual.
Wait, no, I thought you was the good.
And apparently, I am.
Come on, you wait! Wait! All of you, I still need to know what happened.
The giant's son is stained by the tools she got.
She can dye her hair blonde, but still lead a blind life.
Maybe she's a skin shifter.
Every day shift, but she also works on the night shifts.
Guys! This prayer is too long.
Aha! So you'd rather watch it than read it? Go slow now. Slow down. Is that you? Guys. Another thread.
This is a chapter of revelation. The detective can't black a page of his unknown book, but he is forced to imagine just pieces and how they fit like the jigsaw puzzle. One reality is, he has no idea where these scenarios come from, whether imaginative or from memory. But the truth is, these four manifestations are as a result of his memory, yet he does not know. He actually remembers more than he can comprehend.
Guys! Plot twist!
Plot twist?
It is not the time for the self-righteous to blame evil for backslide. You went overboard this time.
Don't assume me, calm yourself.
How can I tell myself after all this?
You overreact.
I'm a what you
are overreacting.
Oh! You have not seen the end of it.
Don't you try.
Try what? The life of someone special has been predated. Why? You're here playing.
You are righteous that you are the winner like aviator. Gone, never to be found.
But we never agreed to that point,
But the end justifies the means.
not at the expense of someone's life. The brutality of the scene sickens me to the core.
Bring this together.
And we
already.
Oh, you did this single-handedly.
Our relationship is to protect the dignity by nature of our faith. Nothing and nobody can contradict it.
But my friend, that was too much.
We were both against the relationship. Salima could have waited to be betrothed to another Muslim boy. And that boy, Ganda,
remember
okay, Ganda could have waited to marry a nice Christian girl. Not the one we have nurtured, only for him to batter.
Leave the preaching to us.
Your work was to take the boy.
Ganda,
okay.
And yours was to tame the girl.
You lost your sight along the way.
Did I? Do you see anyone between Frida and Salima?
I understand your pain.
No, you don't.
But the detective is alive.
Go there.
But it is true. This is overwhelming. Because life is too short for loved ones to last long. Short enough they cannot feel the optimum strength of their feelings, but erode them away easily in belief. If hearts were not meant for the weak, then why do they stake their wickedness upon innocent souls? Why do they act like they're encouraging love in the light, but discouraging it in the dark, leaving the youth as early-tilted lovers, making it in life but hating each other because of religion, breaking them past their elastic limit in deep white depression?
If I told you to take it personally, then it wasn't meant to affect someone else.
Every good has a flip side bad. And we said freedom to intervene. They mentioned freedom. She is still alive. Yes. I quite can't remember more about her.
Frida is quite unstable. She caused the detective accident. How could you?
I asked her to speak to Salima.
Do you mean speak to? Do you mean speak to? We both know she does a lot more than just speak. Besides, she's a strong believer in her teachings. She can do anything you ask. That is psychopathy.
And what does your Bible say? If your hand makes you sin, chop it off.
Stay in the lane.
She's only a victim.
Oh, I don't know why you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. So what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No, that is very hard to be stopped.
But he paid the bigger price. His brain is fried.
Frida was adamant. She really loved the detective. She could not let him go.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No.
He made my heart skip so many times that I forgot how he made my heart skip.
She did good life. Yet, trying to turn me into a zombie when they took her breath away.
We brainwashed them, which was right. But the way Frida attacked Silas is out of this world.
Frida had to do what she had to do.
She does the same to Salima.
This is such matters. This is not different.
But I love
No, you do not.
I do have. He brings out the rawest and authentic love within me.
He brings out the rawest and authentic love within. I had that. But the sheikh showed me a righteous way. Besides, Silas never used violence on me that kind.
And so,
That makes it easier for me. Cut him off. It will hurt, but the feeling is excruciating. It will evaporate.
Has it for you?
Not yet.
She's the purest form of love. She met me in my darkness and closed for the hope of us. I could see the future and this almost classic. But then I was shoved back into darkness.
Is that why you tried to kill him? To silence the feelings you had for him?
No one, and I mean no one, Salima, comes between me and my religion.
Has he though?
The sheikh saw it coming.
So you...
I do not like reliving this moment.
Is that why you want me to play that part as well?
For the greater good.
Greater good.
Yes, greater good for our religion.
You are sick.
Who are you calling sick, sir?
You are not
She was
well.
not well. She should have been checked. She is a believer. Religion ripped off our vote. She, as the vocalist of her own tune, is silenced forever. She cannot experience free will. Now you are crossing the line. Which line? The non-existence between right and wrong. I'm not afraid to show you my Romans chapter 3 verses I preach are biblical. Exorcist, a tormented soul like yours.
I am trying to help you for goodness sake, Salima.
With what exactly?
Unholy situation.
Like you did, you
I'll do the job myself. He beats you.
Yes.
Checks on you. Then what more do you want?
I'm pregnant.
This is serious.
Please don't say this shit.
This is a problem.
I don't know what to
Yes,
do.
you do.
What?
Unnecessary.
I can't cut him off now.
There is more you can do.
But you just help me.
To keep staying in that relationship? No, I won't.
At this point, I even don't care if people are going to find out.
Salima, what are you saying?
Nothing.
You know this is just better for formality.
Formality for
If
what?
I am not to convince you otherwise, then I'm to let you.
You wouldn't dare.
Trust me, I won't.
No one will kill my life. It will shine brighter than the both of you combined. You do not understand the joy of having a human being growing inside of you. It is a humbling feeling of acceptance, regardless of the situation, provided it survives. No one will kill my life. No one.
Exactly. Why what? Salima, keep building the anger, the pain. Let it drive the being towards being a victim. You have been given so many struggles. Let it drive your actions towards the path of righteousness. Say I stand up for myself.
I'll stand up for myself.
Now I'll fight for myself.
I'll fight for
I'll
myself.
conquer everything thrown my way.
I will conquer.
The fist.
I will conquer.
The child.
My child.
Don't be just.
Oh, you're too good at trying to present me psychology.
Will do the necessary.
I don't know how you know it, but time will tell.
Apparently, it has.
For every thought that came to him, Damien and Daniel never seemed to understand the meaning of privacy. Even though they had to live in this forgetfulness, they were fed up as well.
I understand. I'm not supposed to question his way of comprehension and life, but I'm living like pet livestock. In circles, we've repeated this case 8 times. But what if Damien is right? Should I tell him? But no! What if that fool can hear me? I'll never hear the end of it. I look at the servant who has been tired of serving the master. Who is? And you are. I have really had it with this. But right now, they seem to be the only ones who can let me in on what's going on. I think then we should call ourselves from it to discuss what exactly. Yeah, you were right. Are you happy? No. You see, I don't seek joy in a vein of revelation. I pleasure in it. Are you done? No. I'm dead. Nothing. I am actually trying to tell him what exactly. The truth from the beginning. No, you won't. I know you won't. I will.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just confirm. If I woke up in a spirit, since I remember, you are quite adamant to tell him the truth about himself.
I had a change of mind.
Oh, with who? Mine?
Do you not want him to know?
Ah! I hate how you speak my language. The balance on your axis. I contradict what you say and what you want. That's my choice. And it seems as if you're taking it away from me.
What? What? Come back to the dark. You'll eventually come to light. That's a remarkable thing. And he may have thought he had fooled everyone, but I know. Oh, I know he had full control in his efforts. Perhaps Daniel did tell me the truth. And that's why he felt the need to shut the case before his speech of ever finished. I am serving my time with dignity. And this has allowed me to reflect on my Islamic teachings. And I may not know what happens to other victims of a tragedy of passion, but aren't you all yet to find out? This is my thread. And to whomever is reading it, I really hope it inspires you to seek some sense of mental sanity and the balance between what is right and Wadao, guys. So why did she leave us hanging? I don't know.
She's in prison. Maybe she doesn't know how it ended.
She would have thought of the ending
Before writing the story.
Hey, Aja Sasa.
One in the fiction.
Easy, Logani.
Guys. She's typing again. Whoa, it false alarm.
Well, lakini guys, what about the parents? Don't they know anything?
About
what?
The case of ghosts.
Someone has to pay for the loss of her son.
Someone will. I promise. My son's soul will not rest in peace.
But I don't trust this detective.
He was also involved in a similar crime of passion.
But with no casualties. Only him as the vegetable.
I thought the church would help save my boy. How did he get to meet that girl in the first place?
I can't tell.
We can't tell either.
If they won't find out why my son was murdered, then I will do so by any means possible.
Trust your process. Everything will happen.
It will not. No one will bring back my son.
My dear, it will be okay.
It will not. I will have to find out today what happened, and I will just start with that guy.
The mother is going through it indeed.
You fell for the mother.
Where are you going? I need to know what happened to my son.
I'm still putting the pieces together.
I want my son to rest in peace.
Detective, today is your deadline. Back to factory setting. Detective, we are in mourning.
And my son's killer still walks free.
I told you to seek the right tactic. And you stay in your lane.
Then perhaps we
Your
become
confidence.
Detective, you know everything. Surprise!
Or are you playing at something?
Detective. You know everything. You've always known everything.
Detective, speed.
Come on, speak.
Young man, stop. I just opened your mouth and voila. What's come out? He's forgetting already. What a waste.
Not this again. My son's soul.
Shut up! Everybody shut up! You love Kanda's soul amidst all his cons, but indeed, one can only drink too much. The pressure from certain people, religion, and brainwash all aimed at her most vulnerable moment, and a dangerous one at that, because she was pregnant. You had to defend yourself. He
not being an excuse. You still have someone else's blood on you. Shut up! You also had a part to play in your son's demise. I wonder, was it nature or nurture that turned him into an unfaithful, violent son? Was he psychotic? We don't know. But he never had respect for what he did, let alone whom he loved.
Detective, can we show some respect?
Respect. How dare you? We believed in you as the custodian of our penance. We confided in you. Kanda, apart from his parents, sought you for his religious kindness. Yet, you orchestrate our demise. All in the name of keeping a barrier between Islam and Christianity. So what? So what if Kanda wanted to change his religion from Christian to Muslim or to Islam? So what? He was unstable, you knew it, and you used it to drive your agenda. That should earn you approximately 10 years in prison.
Young man, let's not get
You do not want to go back.
Popcorn.
Hell no! You two do not want me coming. You really don't want me coming for you. Now, to the Dyer's heart, most tainted in blood, you, man of God, are an example of those who misinterpret religion. Two people come together despite their faiths and beliefs. Yet you act God and intervene. You know, the collusion between you and this nigga here, that is what you two are fighting to begin with. Your punishment is even more severe than it can even begin. And to everyone, I remember everything. For those of you who thought I had retrograde amnesia, justice will be served.
Stars of fate, to be continued or not to be continued, we don't know. Justice